So we're gonna go with this. Start one, bitch one, cut one.
Ooh.
College football edition.
Ooh.
You ready? And I saw this
Yeah.
earlier, so I had to ask you, and I saved it. I made sure not to send it to you. You got it.
Oh.
All right. Adrian Peterson, Derrick Henry, Reggie Bush.
Starting AP, bench, and Derrick Henry in that order.
What?
Wait. College or professional level?
College.
Starting Reggie, benching AP, cutting Derrick Henry.
Okay. We on the same board. Like, see, James had the same.
I get it.
James had the same response.
I understand. I immediately went to NFL. I went to pro level. That's why I did it that way.
Like,
I immediately went to NFL.
Boy,
I misunderstood.
You had me. Oh, you about to have me shooketh. I was about to sit here and be like, oh man. You had me shooketh for 2 seconds, bro. You had me shooketh.
Listen, like I said, my brain. As soon as I heard AP, I immediately went to pro level.
I was like, bro, what?
Because like I said, I was unfamiliar with AP's game in college.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know who Adrian Peterson was at all before the NFL. I had no idea who he was.
That's kind of crazy because he was literally in the Heisman running.
Yeah, never heard his name, not one time.
Wow, because I knew about that man in Arkansas.
Yeah, I didn't even know he went to Arkansas.
Yep, Arkansas Razorbacks.
I mean, I knew later that he went to Arkansas, but like up until he got to the NFL, I had no idea.
Wait, how you not know him? And he played against Georgia.
Had no idea who he was. None whatsoever. I didn't even care who Adrian Peterson was. I was like, I didn't care who Georgia played. This is before I really was paying attention.
Oklahoma. Thank you, Quan. Oklahoma. My fault.
Now this was like when at this point, this was before I was really starting to pay attention to college football, because at that point, I was picking. I basically picked Georgia at that point because I was spiting everybody in my school. Because everybody in my school was either South Carolina or Clemson, and so I picked Georgia just to piss everybody off.
Quan right though, it was Oklahoma. I got the colors mixed up. They rocked the same colors.
Yeah,
they literally rocked the same colors.
Welcome back, Slav. I didn't even know you left. Thought you were just like hiding in the shadows.
But bro, like they made it seem like it was hard, but I was in the same boat, and I kept trying to think of. Sloth is right.
Yeah.
But
South Carolina would be the I mean, they were good those Sidney Rice years. I guess you didn't watch the Boise State versus Oklahoma game. It's one of the biggest upsets in college football. I remember seeing the Statue of Liberty play. I do remember seeing that, but no, I didn't watch that game.
I did.
Like I said, at that time, I was not invested in college football at all at that time.
That game was wild. I remember watching that game
at all. Adrian Peterson was on that Oklahoma team. I figured as much, but yeah.
No, listen, Quad. There's no saving him. When that man say he don't know, that man don't know.
No, like I said, it wasn't anything against Adrian Peterson and nothing like that. And like I said, at this point in time in my life, college football was meh. NFL football was up here. So I paid attention to pros and all that. I didn't pay no attention to college football.
But
like I knew about Reggie Bush because I saw all the highlight videos.
Oh, listen, bro.
I knew about Derrick Henry later because Derrick Henry was after I started paying attention to college football. Man, them early Florida teams was different in the 2000s. Bump Florida, they are terrible and will forever be terrible. I don't care what nobody says.
Oh, don't that man. I could have said college quarterbacks. If I had brought up a certain quarterback, this man would have cut. This man would have cut a certain quarterback regardless.
Because I got into college football around the No Sean Marino years. Is when I got into college football.
But he know how to hate Tim Tebow.
Always, because I hate Tim Tebow like I hate Tom Brady in football. Y'all got special treatment and nobody wanted to acknowledge it.
I don't say that. College Tebow was like that. College Tebow was like that.
Whatever.
Sorry.
Anyway.
Sir, statistically speaking, college Tebow was like that.
Anyway.
Tar Heel birthdays this week. Shout out to offensive lineman Byron Nelson if he's still here. I haven't changed. I haven't updated the list. I got to update it for this upcoming year. So if you're still here, Byron.
Cheater. So was Tim Tebow. Anyway.
Where did Tebow cheat?
There's a whole video clip of them moving that ball 1.5 feet.
Where?
Give that man a first down he did not get.
Where? This man really about. I shouldn't have asked y'all. Okay. Wait. Start one, bench one, cut one. Julio Jones, Calvin Johnson, or Tavon Austin? I ain't gonna lie. I'm starting Tavon Austin. If you know, you know. I'm starting Tavon Austin. I think I'm cutting Julio. Actually, damn. Because Julio was nice in Alabama. But Calvin... Nah, I got to cut Julio because Calvin Johnson was the only thing Georgia Tech had and as a receiver, and Calvin Johnson was still making plays like that. Wearing number 21, yeah, I got to cut Julio. I'm starting Tavon Austin, though. Or Tavon Austin. Like, that man is a whole meme for a reason.
That is so... I'm about to say, because Calvin Johnson was a dog, bro.
Like I said, and that's when Georgia Tech was still running the triple option, bro.
Right.
That's why I said Calvin Johnson, one of them was, bro. Like,
I'm mad this is the clip that I got. That's terrible.
Listen, Quan, I get it. However, Tavon Austin was not only a receiver, Tavon Austin was a whole highlight reel in every part of the game. Like, bro.
So I have the clip, but it's like somebody recording it on a phone from a TV screen. Is bad.
But now we'll go into our favorite segment, though.
I didn't even answer. Like, God. I'm probably gonna go start Calvin, bench Austin, and cut Julio. Right. And I don't even want to cut Julio. So I'm a Tar Heel, but Calvin Johnson's my all-time favorite receiver.
He's in my top 10.
Like Calvin's in my top 10. Yeah, Calvin's my top 10 for sure.
Calvin's in my top 10 because
I probably put him top 5 for me.
I had to think, but he's definitely top 10 because when it comes to unguardable, especially in the pros, like the best of the best, when we talk about unguardable, and he's got one of the coldest nicknames in pro history. I don't care. Megatron's one of the coldest nicknames to have, bro. But shoot. It's crazy. Calvin
Johnson was a whole. If it wasn't for the injuries.
Here's the thing. Remember, he retired early.
Yeah, because he didn't have any ankles left.
What could have him and Stafford deserved to win a ring together?
They really did.
But now it's time for our Tar Heel takeaway.
That's why he retired, because he had no cartilage left in his ankles or his knees. It was bone on bone at that time.
I gotta go look that back up.
Cause I think they did an interview. It was like his wife was saying it, and he said it. Like he'd go out on the field, and they'd have to do injections in his ankles like almost every other like that. They couldn't do it. But it's your turn. You up?
Oh Lord! All right, Tar Heel takeaway of the week. Honestly, bro, vast weather changes suck. Hope everybody's safe from the storm. People who are like, especially further south, are like, oh, are y'all really went out there and were prepared and did all this for no snow? You look stupid. Shut up. It's better to be prepared than unprepared. So if you went out, bought a bunch of water, bought a bunch of stuff to prepare for the storm, good on you for taking the chance to be proactive instead of reactive. Rather have it not need it than need it and not have it. And honestly, I got this random sickness literally kicked in, I think, Saturday, Sunday. I think I got it from work. So it's been kicking my butt. And I don't like it. But it's not like I'm truly sick. It's just my nose running. And it's annoying. So can't stand it. The drastic weather change didn't help. Hope y'all stay safe out there. And I'm pretty sure y'all can tell, like, I'm there, but I'm also not there. So that's my Tar Heel takeaway of the week. Be safe. Love y'all. Hope everybody still has power and you're still doing your thing.
Guess it's my turn. Tar Heel takeaway of the week. Stop panic buying milk and bread. Stop it. Because one, that milk's going to go bad regardless. Even if your power go out, even if it's cold, that milk going to go bad. Unless you put the milk outside in the cold, in the ice and snow that you got, it's going to go bad. Like, I don't know what makes y'all think it's going to change. Then with the bread, yeah, sure, the bread may last a little longer than that milk, but you don't need 7 loaves of bread. You don't. If you got a house with a fireplace in it, or if you know how to build a fire. Do that. Cook on it, all that. Go buy you a grill, buy some charcoal, get you a gas grill, get you a charcoal grill, whatever you're going to do. You cook on that. Find a way, get you a propane heater. Go get you, not a propane, what is it? Kerosene heater. Just don't fall asleep with it on or fall asleep within 5 feet of it because you will pass out and it'll be the worst experience you've ever had. But you'll be warm. Just know there are other methods than buying the entire store's worth of milk and bread. Butane heaters, right. There's options. Get you a camping heater. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. There's plenty of options here. Milk and bread ain't all of it. I promise you. Because if I want to make a sandwich in my non-emergency stove or my non-emergency situation and all the bread gone, I swear I'm gonna have a conniption in these stores. I'm not getting hot dog buns. And that's the other thing. All the bread y'all could have bought, y'all not buying hot dog buns, y'all not buying hamburger buns, y'all not buying crescent rolls, y'all not buying nothing. Y'all are buying regular schmegular loaves of bread. There are different bread baked products that y'all could have got. But all the loaves of bread though, even the cheap, even the Wonder Bread, the Sunny Bread, Stole Brand, use lettuce for your bread. You could do that. Get tortilla. You ain't even buy tortillas. Y'all are just buying loaves of bread. There, other. I ain't even go. I'm done. Use other options. Diversify your danger portfolios, please, because that way at least there's more stock in the aisles by the time the Armageddon hits for everybody to get their chance to survive.
I mean, it'll be exploded by the time the Armageddon hits because the Armageddon's going to take them all out.
I said chances to survive. I didn't say we were all going to live. Just give us a chance.
I think you're just mad because you didn't get bread.
No, I had bread, but that's not the point. Old-fashioned margarita. That's what exactly.
You got
I'm
practice
just
next
saying.
week?
I'm just saying, because like I'm tired of having these situations and going to the store to get regular smuggler stuff. I may be out of bread over here. I just need a loaf of bread for regular smuggler stuff. The whole aisle is out everywhere.
Yeah, because everybody wanted regular bread.
You can get hamburger buns, hot dog buns, tortillas. You can get crescent rolls.
When's the last time you ate a peanut butter and jelly on a hot dog bun?
That's not the point. The point is
that is exactly my point. See, you mad at something and you ain't even doing it. I'm like, when's the last time you ate a peanut butter and jelly on a hot dog bun? Get out of here.
Because I haven't had to.
Exactly, and they ain't trying to either.
I'm talking about in emergency situations like this when all the bread is gone.
Maybe you could buy it. Why don't you buy the hot dog buns and the hamburger buns?
But normally when I buy hot dogs, I want hot dog buns.
But and what's wrong with them wanting the same thing?
Because at the end of the day, if we're all looking for bread, I'm not looking for bread when I go.
So why is it
out of bread at the house?
They have to stop buying regular bread because you don't want to do what you recommend people do, which is buy the other buns?
I'm saying stop buying 4 and 5 loaves of regular bread.
They might have frozen, but then again, that would
not at all.
Bad.
Freezing.
I just found out recently, freezing bread is actually a bad thing.
I'll say because
it dries it out and stuff. But you bet you got practice next week or a game next week?
Next week, I don't think on a Tuesday. Let me see. I do on Monday and Thursday.
All right, so you good Tuesday?
Yeah, I got Monday, Thursday, and Friday next week. So yeah, I'll be good Tuesday.
All right, y'all know the deal. Join us here 9:15 next Tuesday. We'll be right back here with another episode of North Carolina Tar Heels Live. Thank y'all for joining us. Co-host, sign us out here.
Y'all stay safe out here. We'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.